Hello there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office once again today on a wonderful day in Palm Springs. I am looking forward to this weekend as it is Bloom's annual meeting weekend. This is when we have our annual congregation meeting, and it is the time at which we look to the future and confirm by our votes the nominations for our officers and ministry coordinators, as well as our budget for the next year, our operating budget. What's pretty wonderful about this is that this doesn't happen just all out of nothing. It is not ex nihilo, if I'm pronouncing that right, out of nothing. It is the fact that there's been a lot of work that's happened coming up to this point in order to have the meeting hopefully go well and certainly be the opening door for the next year of operations and ministry for Bloom. The nominations committee was formed and did a lot of soul searching and thinking and praying and talking to people about roles and responsibilities, and we're really happy for the people that have decided that they want to continue in what they're doing, and we're really happy for the people who are coming on in a new role in the year to come. This kind of leadership development and leadership turnover is healthy in a church because it means that we have new ideas and fresh energy coming in order to help us do what we also know that we've been doing and want to continue doing in similar fashions. So it's a way to rejuvenate, a way to infuse new life into something that works well in many, many ways. So we're grateful for the leadership that's coming in and for these officers and ministry coordinators that are going to be on the slate for this Sunday that we'll be voting for. From a standpoint of the dollars and the budget and the operating expenses and so forth, our treasurer, Jack McClelland, has been diligent in putting together a budget, asking people what folks needed in order to fund our ministries. We call it the miracle of turning money into ministry. That Jack has asked people about that. He's gotten responses and put that together in a budget. We did a stewardship campaign that was led by Rich Flickling and got the responses from that. And we have our aspects of fundraising that have been going on, all of these leading into being able to formulate a budget that will be the empowerment financially of our ministry together in the year to come. And we'll look at that. Now, Jack has spent 2 Sundays offering that information to people in sit-down meetings after church over at the DeMoose Center. So we want to have it be that there are no surprises when this is brought up on Sunday. And also there's a link, the PDF link to the annual report, so that all of the financial, in Bloom Notes, PDF link to the annual report, and all of that information is there for us to see. We have some commitments about what we do, and those are reflected in the line items, and they are also expressions of the ministry that we want to be in this year to come, as well as what we've done, and as well as what we want to do in the future. So we're thankful for Jack's leadership on that, and thankful for all the feedback that we've gotten as people have looked through the budget and looked through and talked through the nominations process in order to be dealing with the future of our congregation. We also are just in the very early stages of tabulating and formulating our understanding of the responses to the membership survey that was sent out by the Pastor Parish Ministry Group, and we look forward to getting some initial feedback on that, but that's something that will be coming more through the rest of the year as we evaluate and figure out what sort of information and what sort of message that we're getting as a result of our vitality and our ministry together. These are all ways in which we are functioning as an organization and keeping ourselves attuned to our vision, our mission, always operating with our core values, understanding that we're striving to be a safe space and a spiritual development organization for people. We're happy to get together on Sundays, but Bloom goes on all throughout the week. And, we have this annual meeting on the one day, but Bloom goes on throughout the whole rest of the year. And we're grateful for all of the work that happens in order to make this one day on the second Sunday of February be an important, transitional, pivotal day in the life of our congregation. We're also thrilled that a lot of people typically stay after church and have some of the hospitality time and then stay for the meeting. As a congregational church, this is the way in which we empower ourselves to be who we say we want to be in the community, as well as how we want to do our ministry in God's name, the love of Christ, and the power of the Holy Spirit in all that we do. So I look forward to seeing you on Sunday, both in worship as well as at the meeting after our worship time, and we know that together we'll go forth being this ministry who comprise Bloom in the Desert Ministries, UCC, in Palm Springs. If you can't be with us in spirit, well, I blew that line. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit, and also know for Sunday morning worship, you can be with us on Facebook Live. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye-bye.